Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And we talking boxing, talking boxing.
Look,
Y'all smashed that like a shot come in. What's going down? Y'all smashed it like, man. We gonna talk about this, bro. These undercover haters in full effect. Fans of boxing are the fakest in any sport. And it's redundant, bro. Nah, Renee in the undercover Spence hater. Leonardo, what's going down, champ? Renee, a real one. If you talking about Renee Boxer, that's my brother. Renee's a real one. Don't ever put Renee in no type of sentence that got hater in it. Ever. Y'all smash that like button for Money B. Y'all the real gangsters in here fucking with me. Y'all smash that like button for Money B. Y'all the real gangsters in here fucking with me. Just a for sure, for sure, for sure. T-Bone boxing. Tony Rome, what's going down? Wayne Witherspoon, what's going on, bro? Salute Money Brown, yes sir. My dog, Errol, what's going on? Smoking bud. Smoking at food, smoking at food, smoking at food, smoking at food. Gay Lopez, what's going on, bro? Jose Orr, what's going down? Dank, I feel like he can do good up there if he fight his fight, if he don't get caught up in trying to bang it out. Yeah, bro. Sam Anderson let me down. He let me down. He missed every punch he threw. Miss, miss, miss. Ramirez. Y'all smash the like, y'all smash the like, y'all smash the like. Y'all smash that like, y'all smash the like, y'all smash the like. Smash the like, 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 smash that lady like, smash that lady like. Facts, Tony Roll. And then you got these weird ass dudes pretending to be Bud fans. Terry Smoot was going down. Stacey Patton say dude ran for 4 years and talked all that ish. Bud took out 4 years frustration on that cat. Real talk. He ran for 4 years and talked all that ish. Man, you don't know half of the shit you talking about. Now, how did he run for 4 years? Now, if I bring you up here and I need you to explain to me how did he run for 4 years, you got to tell me how he ran for 4 years. Stacey Payton. How did he run for 4 years? Y'all just be running y'all mouth, bro. Pure pathetic. Pure pathetic. Go sit down, have a drink. If you can get some ass, get you a piece of ass, and sit your corny ass down somewhere. Dudes be just running their mouth, Tony Rome. He ran for 4 years. I'll break this shit down on their ass and have them looking stupid in the bitch. The fight was only realistic for 1 year. 1 year the fight was only realistic, bro. But they just running their mouth because they don't know no better. They get hype messed up with reality. Hype babies. Hype babies. You feel me? They get caught up in a hype of boxing, not the reality of boxing. That's what's wrong with a lot of these fans today. Slow as fuck. Slow as fuck. Come on, man. Y'all got to do better. It wasn't hard to watch, Jose. It wasn't hard to watch at all, bro. It's a gladiator sport. If you ain't got tough skin, if you ain't trill, if you ain't real, then don't watch the sport. Because this is what happened in the game. You win some, you lose some. You feel me? At the end of the day, wasn't a hard watch. We fucking men. Toughen the fuck up. Gotta toughen up. I didn't like seeing my dude lose, but I ain't gonna be up this motherfucker. EJ, I can't watch it no more. Turn it off. Turn it off. Nada. I was in that motherfucker. Get your ass up and throw them motherfuckers, nigga. Throw them. Throw them, nigga. Throw them bitches. Yeah, that was me. That was me. Hardy Ingram, I don't know what you mean. Okay, Monty. It's one of those tunes. I don't know what you mean, bro. Hey, EJ gonna come back. He coming back for his rematch. Win, lose, or draw, I'm riding with my dog regardless. It don't matter what it is, bro. Don't matter what it is, bro. But fans these days, bro, they so fake, so fickle, so weak. And you got a lot of frauds out here too. A lot of dudes ain't fans of the sport. Real men know how to give it up. Real men know how to give it up, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I can get credit where credit is due, fam. I respect the sport. I love the sport. You know what I'm saying? You know it's smoking. 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 I'm gonna drop this link too, bro. Okay, I'm coming, yeah, I'm coming. Smoking get food, smoking get food. Let me drop this link for my people. Cause we all looking here and we equal. Got a big bottle of oil to the sequel. A whole lot of talk, a whole lot of coke. Gotta drop, Jimmy, drop. Top. The niggas say I'm a block. I'm a real gun. Get into the strop. Every video you see, baby, big it rock. Gotta take that. I'm breaking that. Smoking cat food, smoking cat food. All my life I've been told, but it really don't matter no more. And they wonder why we act this way. That the root's gonna be okay. Okay. Alright, y'all. We smoke and then we eat and then we eat and then we smoke again. Choppers on the back of leave like an open man. I be on the shit. I am him. I'm the penalty. Fucking with me, dog. Yes, they know that I am Timothy. Talking stuff. Niggas pocket blow. We can pop it up. They be mad. Niggas in that bitch. They can pop it up. All right, y'all. But let's get into it, though, y'all. Let's really talk, though, y'all. Let's really talk. Listen, Errol Spence took his first loss of his career. That's a fact. Errol Spence took his first loss. Errol Spence took his first loss of his career like a man. That's a fact. Terrence Boyd Crawford defeated Earl the True Spence Jr. That's a fact. Smoking Bud.
What it do, money?
Lane Swinging. My dog.
What's happening, homie?
I had to make sure you want them dangling swingers, bro.
Ah, hell nah. I ain't with that shit.
Nah. But we just gonna talk some facts up here, bro, because you know these niggas is suckers and clowns. And I'm seeing certain channels, I'm seeing certain channels, bro. Happy that Earl lost. See, I can read in between the lines, cuz you know what I'm saying? When niggas keep bringing up what everybody said about Earl Spence, but they really want to say it themselves, but they want to put it in other people's words, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see what's going down. You feel me? I see what's going down.
Yeah,
But at
for
the end of
sure.
the day, we gonna speak these facts. Terrence Boyd Crawford defeated Earl Spence. That's a fact. He became undisputed at 147. He deserved all his credit. That's a fact. We give it up where credit is due, fam. We don't hate on shit. You know what I'm saying? We go to war. We ride with ours. You feel me? But if we end up losing the war, you feel me? We stick behind our king and nigga, we troops on the battlefield ready to go back. Straight like that. Ain't no bitch in our blood. Ain't no backing down. So, you know, you get Terrence Boyd Crawford his credit. You bow your head. And if they want to do it again, they go get it on. Guess what? We gonna be right behind EJ again, and we go tear his ass up. Which I think we gonna come weak or something. Oh man, well, I got him the first time. I don't want him to fight him again, man. I don't want him to do that. Fuck no, nigga. We going into that bitch and EJ go tear his ass up. We coming back for revenge.
Yeah,
You
I'm
feel
right.
me?
Ain't
And if
no
the
other
nigga
way.
happen to beat us again, then guess what? He beat us again. But bitch, we ain't folding. You feel me? But a lot of these niggas, I guess they expect motherfuckers to run around here and they think we go like we giving credit to Bud 120%. But they think we supposed to just been this motherfucker. Hey E, I don't want to talk boxing no more. Earl ain't what we said he was, man. You know, it's over for us, B. I got us fucked up, nigga. We don't roll over and die, nigga. You feel me? We don't retreat, we don't surrender, nigga. Every man must search their own soul, nigga. You got us fucked up over this way, nigga. We
No,
gangsters,
for
so we
real.
go ride how we ride, bro. And if y'all don't know
Damn
about us
right.
St. Louis niggas, y'all better do y'all homework. Y'all really better do y'all homework. We different. Like every motherfucker want to talk, and I don't even talk about us like that. But since everybody want to talk about them and they city and how they get down, y'all better do y'all homework on us St. Louis niggas, bro. Straight up, straight up. We different out in this motherfucker.
Real
And I don't
talk.
even want to talk like that, but nigga, we different. Don't shit phase us. Don't nothing. You can't scare us, bro, at all with nothing, nigga. Every part of St. Louis is like that. Ain't no half stepping nowhere, nigga. You go get it in the city. You go get that bitch in the county. You can get it downtown. You can get it. Man, you better quit playing with us, boy. Straight up. And I ain't trying to gloat or put that shit out there like that, but that's where we come from, nigga. You fuck around here, motherfucker, get murdered while I'm on live. Same with E over there. You fuck around here, motherfucker, get murdered while he on live. Like, we ain't playing no games out here. But at the end of the day, Errol Spence standing like a soldier. Errol Spence ain't making no excuses or nothing like that. But like he said, when I come back, they better not try to come back on this side. They better stay where they at, bro. Because a lot of niggas switching up and a lot of niggas is hoes out here. Period. If you can't, like, you see people try to kick Errol while he down, bro. That's mainly what they doing. They gloat. They think they know what they talking about, but they don't, bro. If your man won the battle, you give him his just due. But these niggas out in this motherfucker making like Earl ain't EJ. Like he just a pure bitch ass nigga. Ain't never did shit. Oh, he was just this. Okay, the fight went how the fight went, bro. And I ain't making no excuses. But I know that man 10 times better than that. I know he's 10 times better than that. You feel me? And if
Hell
you're a
yeah.
real ass boxing fan, you can watch and say, damn, Earl Spence was off. A year and a half out the ring, time in 1/3. Like you can be in shape. Even what they say about football, basketball, baseball, bro. Damn, I'm in shape. But what coach say? I gotta get my ass in basketball shape.
Word.
What
Ain't
what what
nothing
people
like
say?
that game speed.
Fact ain't nothing like that game speed, bro. You have to get into that game speed shape. You feel me? Boy Crawford just had his fight in December. He was in that game speed shape. Earl Spence was out for a year and some change, bro. As good as a shape that he was in, he still lost too much. I ain't gonna even say that, but we know what it is. But I'll take it there if niggas want to take it there. Like straight up. Because people just getting out of hand with this shit, fam. Like I'm just saying too much. People want to gloat, 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 gloat. And they even run out of shit to say. They just making up shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, okay, Bud get his credit, fam. But don't try to shit on EJ like he ain't that guy. You know what I'm saying? He's still that guy. I don't give a fuck what they talking about on that pound. He's still on the pound for pound list to me. Still on the pound for pound list. Goddamn me. So at the end of the day, my nigga went 9 rounds, fucked off, and still was out there trying to get it. You ain't see no quitting that man. Not even a little bit. Even when they stopped the fight, he was like, man, what the fuck you doing, bro? Like
Yeah.
this nigga have to kill me in this motherfucker before I give
Nigga
up.
never looked for a way to get out the fight, bro. Kept
Never
getting
look
up,
for a
kept
way to get
swinging.
out, bro. You feel me? So it's just the fact, bro. Just these fans, it's just a bunch of word ass fans, bro. And I said this earlier today, E. I said, man, I wish I grew up in the motherfucking Sugar Ray Leonard and the Tommy Hitman Hearns era when it comes to this boxing game. And I love my era of boxing. I do. I love my era of boxing. I ride for my era of boxing. But it's the fans, bro. The fans so fucking weak minded and so they just
They
I don't
soft.
know.
Let's keep it
Soft,
100,
bro.
man. They
Yeah.
soft.
Microwave
Niggas
ass,
love talking
bro.
about seeing knockouts. When you see a knockout,
Yeah.
oh, man, I don't want to see a rematch. What the fuck is you talking about,
Facts,
bro?
bro.
The fuck is we talking about? It's a gladiator sport, homie. You don't want to watch this shit? Go watch poker or some shit. Go watch golf.
Facts. Go watch some motherfucking. Oh, I get the fuck up out of here. Like, motherfucker keep hitting me up. You want EJ to do the rematch? I want whatever EJ want, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not EJ motherfucking manager, nor his matchmaker. I'm a fan of his, homie. You feel me? And if I say I'm riding, then I'm riding. Whatever that king want to do, I'm gonna support him. That's it. That's all. If he say he going for Bud, guess what? We going for Bud. That's it. That's all. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Ain't no hey. I don't want to see him fight Bud. Nah, fuck all that. That's who the man is. We want the man. We want the man. Why would we want second in command, nigga, when you can go get the top shotter? You feel me? We don't want no motherfucking second in command. We want the top shotter. Period, fam.
Yeah, man, them niggas just want the satisfaction of, oh, man, see, Earl Spence ducked the rematch. Bud beat him so bad, he ducked the rematch. That's all they want. Earl ain't gonna give him
But
that
you ain't.
satisfaction.
That nigga ain't gonna make up no excuses, none of that shit. Giving that man all his credit is just due. See you, Jappy. What's up?
What's up, baby?
What's going down?
Same old, man. You know, chilling. I'm stuck in a hotel in Dallas, man, and missed my flight.
God damn, you stuck?
Just for the day, man. Just for the day.
Oh, shit,
Down here on a little business. How y'all doing, man? What's up? What I miss?
What you mean? What you miss? You ain't miss nothing. We just talking all shit.
Oh, okay. I ain't seen y'all in a minute.
You ain't seen who in a minute?
I ain't been on your show in a minute. You know, I used to come in here all the time, man.
Oh, okay. So nigga, I've been going live since live been going live. Shit.
Yeah, I know.
Tony Rome trying to write a motherfucker off. EJ said, "Quick, best friend." Big facts, Tony. I appreciate the consistency, money. Too many fake EJ fans. I've always picked Bud over Earl since we first met, but I appreciate your consistency. That's a fact. I don't have nothing against real Terrence Bud Crawford fans. I tell y'all, I'm a Terrence Bud Crawford fan, bro. Been a Bud fan longer than a lot of these niggas. You feel me? But when it come to him and EJ, that's my dog. What you think I'm gonna do? Switch up on my dog? You niggas crazy out y'all mind, bro. You feel me?
You supposed to stick with your man. You supposed to stick with your man.
Hold on. A lot of these niggas talking about they Bud fans and this, that, and the third. Niggas don't even battle man fights, bro. You feel me? So I'm not worrying about none of these weird ass Negroes running their mouth. You feel me? Like I say, I know about the sport of boxing, bro. I know who I've been ride for. I know who I ride for. And you know, you just let people talk. That's all people gonna do is talk, fam. Oh no, Terry Smith, you all good. Earl ain't worrying about none of that, man. Earl is a warrior and a gladiator, fam. A warrior and a gladiator. This is what they sign up for, fam. Like motherfucker fans be more scared than a nigga than a fighter.
It's because the niggas ain't got no heart, man. Ain't never been in no fight. They don't
Fact,
understand
man.
these dudes built different, bro. These niggas are
Fact,
not
man.
regular civilians.
Niggas is not regular. Niggas is not wired the same. You feel me? Motherfuckers get punched in the head for a living. For real, cuz. Some of these niggas want to get punched in the face. They'll tell you that shit.
Shit, well, you already know who I was rocking for before it happened.
Bro, I know who a lot of people was rocking for before it happened, bro. Earl got his fans, Bud got his fans. That don't mean like what that person mean, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, before TC came to 147, I was Earl and TC, but when TC came to 147, I had to rock with TC, man. It was a hard choice, especially if you're a boxing fan, if you were watching boxers, because I'm a TC fan, yet I'm a Tank fan too. And I'm a what is that? I'm a Shakur Stevenson fan. I like all them boys, man, but I gotta see them fight.
Yeah, it's part of the business. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I'm
Gotta
not mad
make
at
that money.
listen, I said how many times I said this, E? I'm not mad at nobody for picking Bud. I know why you picking Bud. I got it a 50-50 fight, but I'm riding my dude EJ, bro. That's it, that's all.
You say it all the time, money. We know
Yeah,
what
so
it
it's like
is.
motherfuckers think you supposed to be mad at people for picking Bud, bro. I understand Bud gonna have his people, EJ gonna have his people. It's not about the people who picking Bud. To me, it's about the fake Errol Spence haters acting like they Bud fans that's still talking shit right now and they're bringing up shit that don't mean nothing, fam. You got niggas still talking about, oh man, he was a drunk. And bro, he did this and he did, bro. What the fuck that got to do with anything, bro? That man took his bumps and bruises like a man. That man ain't making no excuses in the ring. That man giving Bud 120% credit, fam. 120% credit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
When Hagler knocked out Hearns, was people calling Hearns a bum and all that old shit? Hell no.
you feel me? Shit, what about when Sugar Ray Leonard came and whooped Marvin Hagler? We ain't seen him no more after that.
Yeah.
That was the last fight of his career. And they still
Sugar Ray
call him
Leonard,
what? The
man.
greatest, arguably the greatest middleweight of all time. So I was
Yeah.
like, bro, I don't worry about these weird ass fans, bro. Like, it's just the fact that like it's the shit that they talking about. Like, y'all making up shit that man never brought up, but that man ain't even talking about, bro. Like these dudes is weird, bro.
Well, I tell you what, man. I was jumping in my man's face when I beat him, but Earl shut me up when he said I ain't making no excuses, and he left it right there. He didn't. It shut me up because I was like, well, shit. I'm scared. I'm scared now because you look at the Pacquiao Marquez. Pacquiao won. Marquez won. Sometimes I think, Pacquiao won conventionally one time. Marquez won conventionally one time. So I most definitely ain't. I would never count EJ out because I know the warrior he is. But shit, man, sometimes people have a bad night. You know what I'm saying? That didn't look like the regular EJ I seen. We don't know what was going on in that man's head. He probably, we don't know what happened. But to
I can
me,
respect that, Sid Jappy, right?
yeah,
But at the end
yeah,
of the day, if you had Bud win, I can respect you saying Bud did his thing too. But all I'm saying is, like, we're not making no excuses. I'm not making not one fucking excuse, not one. You feel me? Earl already said, even if I had an excuse, I won't say shit about it. But it's just the fact that, you know, to look at Earl and to see him have an off night, like, that's all I say. He had an off night, bro. He won this night. The better man won that night. But, the time in 1/3, the punch resist, it was a lot of shit that you can point fingers at, but we're not going to do it. But it's just the ones that come out here that's talking about, yeah, man, he ain't shit. He a bitch, man. Oh, he been running. He been ducking. This why he been ducking. Like, one nigga say he was ducking for 4 years. Come on up here and tell me, prove to me how he was ducking for 4 years. And go down. I need you to go down the timeline and show me where the fight was realistic to be made. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need from them to show me what year, what month the fight could have been made. That's what I need them to do. Since every motherfucker talking about, oh, he been ducking for 4 to 5 years, show me what year and what month that the fight could have been made. That's how I'm doing niggas now. Since they so much of a motherfucking boxologist and they are a student of the game and they the best matchmaker, like, cause everybody know everything now, which is crazy. So if he's been ducking for 4 or 5 years, show me in what year and what month that the fight could have been made. And shut me the fuck up. Because I tell people the fight only been realistic for 1 year, and that's when they were sitting down at the table having negotiations.
And if Earl was ducking Bud for 4 years, when did Top Rank ever send him a contract?
Thank you, bro.
If Bud been the money man since he came to the division, when have Bob Arum ever sent Earl a contract? Even when they was in the hallway, bro, Earl, people asking like, man, look, Bob, when can we get this fight? Bob act like he can't hear it now. Like, come on, man. Kill all the false narratives, bro. That shit corny.
I just need people to come and tell me, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, you know what it is, man. People just gloat and they want to try to kick a man while he down. And EJ ain't down. Trust me when I tell you. He ain't down, bro. So that nigga is winning still. He took his first L. Still one of the top motherfuckers in the game. And I'm telling y'all, when he come back, see this what happened when you take a loss, said Jappy and my brother E. Especially take a loss like that you took to Terrence Crawford. Everybody want to see what you look like in your next fight to see what's that truly you or not.
Yeah.
Which means if you go on pay-per-view, that bitch is going to sell. You know what I'm saying? That's what people don't understand, bro. If you're really looking at the sport, everybody want to see, oh shit, was that really EJ, man? Did he have an off night? Let's see how he look his next. Us who know boxing. Now, if you're a casual fan and that's your first time watching the fight, you might be like, man, that nigga motherfucking bum, bro. He washed his ass. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know no better. And I ain't got no problem with you. You don't know no better. But I'm talking about the ones that claim they know boxing, they've been watching boxing and all this shit. You know, they want to see Errol Spence in his next fight, whether it's against Terrence Crawford or against somebody else. Like, damn, EJ, damn, bro, you going out like that? Like, You know what I'm saying? So the next fight, you'll want to see even more. So it's like, come on now. Head up
Well,
like a nose, please, Tony Rome. Big facts.
I got something I want to say to you, money. If I'm I was a Bud fan, so I think I can. One of my cousins, he had just got into boxing, and he was like, "Man, I didn't know Spence. I didn't know Bud was that good." I was like, "Well, let me tell you something, man. I've been watching boxing, and as a Bud fan, I think I can come out and I ain't gonna make no excuse." But it was one thing I had to tell my cousin. I said, "Listen, man. If you go back, I need you to go back and look at Errol Spence fights. And this ain't no excuse, but I'm talking for Errol Spence now. I never saw Errol Spence. Errol Spence has a looping shot that he'll throw to the body, hit you in the head. He'll have that same looping shot, throw to the head, hit you in the body. He didn't throw that one time. So when it got to that point, it got to like the fourth round. I told my cousin, I said, calm down, man. Something wrong. And I think I can say that as a Bud Smith, as a Bud fan, that I never saw him do that, so I said it was off. I didn't even take my cousin money because I was like, man, you owe me. I did take my best friend money, but I didn't take his money because he didn't know nothing about Errol Spence speed, power, nothing like that. So I was like, man, we'll bet on the next fight after you do your homework. Because this dude right here, I remember it was a time nobody would even fight him.
Facts.
And on top of that, I seen some of the same people that said Errol Spence ducks Bud turned right around and said Bud ducked Errol Spence. So apparently you don't know what you're talking about. Them boys never ducked each other.
Facts.
Never. Why would EJ have to run when he was the boogeyman for 10 years, I think, right? Didn't he have them belts for like 10 years?
Nah.
Well, not all three of them, but he was champion in welterweight.
He became champion in 2017.
Yeah. He ran around with them belts with
Almost
people running from him. To me, and you know, no static to Keith Thurman. But to me, he invisibly retired Keith Thurman. He retired him. Keith Thurman disappeared. So, man, like I said, I was a Spence fan when he was at 147 and a Bud fan when he was at 40. I just rocked with Bud because I felt Bud fought at a faster level. But man, I'm ready to see the second one, and I need to find out. I'm still in limbo that I ain't seen the Spence that I seen walking the ring with speed, power, and agility. You know, so I don't know, man. Right now, I done took that win, but I'm sitting back resting. You know what I'm saying? I'll gloat. Now, if Terrence Crawford do that again, then I'll run around and gloat. Right now, I can't, man, because I know Spence is a warrior.
It ain't nothing wrong if you gloat right now because, like I say, he deserves his credit, bro. Like, I ain't taking that away from him. Sweet Lou, I appreciate that love. Sweet Lou, much love, much appreciated. I'm just talking about the ones who just out here, bro, just, you know what I'm saying, just going word or talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? These dudes just be word, bro. Word.
Yeah, man. I'm going to hold my cookies until goddamn the Cookie Monster hit that ring again. So once that bell sound again, hopefully I can make that one. I missed this one because I had business trips to take, but, you know.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, because I also think that it's going to be a lot of people, and I think you're going to see the tide change. Well, the same people that said that rock with Bud, some of them going to rock with Spence this time, and some of the haters that was with Spence and don't know boxing, well, oh, I'm a Bud fan now. I'm a Bud fan now. You know what I'm saying? So, pretty good.
You know, every sport got bandwagons.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You just come with the territory, man. But you a real Bud fan saying that even you can admit, like, yeah, some much respect and credit to Bud, get all his just due, but something was off with EJ.
I do.
Yeah, but like I say, I ain't finna even put that out there. But like, if you see it, you see it. But respect the Bud, respect to the whole team. You feel me? Like I had Bomac on the next day, so it's like it ain't about like being no fucking hater, bro. It's all about it's the sport of boxing, fam. You ride with who you ride with. When it's over with, that's that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even if Earl would have won, and Bud would have lost. I still would have had Bo back on the next day. But I want to be in this motherfucker. Yeah, Bud ain't shit. I told y'all Bud ain't this. But I was like, man, how it would have played out. Bud a bad motherfucker. And if they finna have a rematch, they gonna have a rematch and he gonna come back even stronger. And you gotta watch his ass. You feel me? So people like to talk, bro. But that's my whole thing with these fans, bro. They just fickle. They change like the weather. They change like the weather. And boxing have the worst fans in any sport. The worst fans in any sport, bro, because these motherfuckers is not real. These motherfuckers is not real.
Yeah, out of all combat sports, boxing is the worst because Conor McGregor can get his ass knocked out. People still want to see him fight. When a boxer take a L, he needs to retire, man. Fuck out of here.
You feel me? But I mean, that's the game though. Like because motherfuckers they praise the O. Like I never praise the O. I never praise the O. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on now. If you know boxing, you know motherfuckers can lose.
So I got a question for you, Money.
Uh-huh.
What's your prediction of outcome on Charlo and Canelo?
Canelo, my guy, man. I ride with my guys through and through, man. I'm not switching up. But I think it's gonna be a good scrap. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be a good scrap. But hey, I got Canelo taking that thing, bro. And it is not that I don't think Mel can win because Mel have a damn good chance. What Mel got to do is he has to make Canelo work, bro. You know what I'm saying? He has to make Canelo work because one thing about Canelo, we all know Canelo. God damn, what the motherfucker keep writing everything I say? Canelo, he get tired down the stretch if you make him work, right? And Mel do have better stamina if he can keep up, if he don't get hit with them body shots and shit. You know what I mean? So if he can make Canelo work and don't get hit by them big shots, I don't think he'll better get away from them body shots. He gonna put himself in a good chance to win. But moving up to 168, your first fight at 168 going up against Canelo, it's gonna be a tall hill to climb. You know what I'm saying? But Mel ain't no bitch, and I respect him to the utmost, bro. To the utmost, fam. To go up there to fight for your family legacy, bro, knowing you're going against all odds, but you feel like he can beat him because in that Canelo, um, I forgot, I think it was the plant fight or it could have been the last fight. Mel, like I can beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? Because he's seen the spurts and he's seen him get tired. So I feel like it's gonna be a good scrap. I feel like Mel gonna be in it, but he gotta watch out for them big shots, bro.
Hell
He has to
yeah.
watch out for them big shots. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta hit Canelo and make him respect your power. So he gotta if you can make him respect the power, and if you can make Canelo work, then he can put himself in position. But yeah, I got Canelo taking that thing, and it's sad to say because then Derek gotta lose back to back, and I hate that for Derek James. Shit. But me being me, I can't switch up on my dogs, man. You see Canelo and Earl up there, man. Canelo, Earl, Tank, Wilder, they're my dogs, man. They my dogs for a reason.
Well, I'm gonna prove to you that Errol was my man. I gotta rock with Charlo on this one because I think I don't think Earl gonna have a bad night. That's why I say I think EJ had a bad night, but I don't think Charlo gonna be off. I think he coming in there with the Jones and like I said, I wouldn't have ever bet against Derrick James. I always promised myself I would never bet against Derrick James unless it was Terrence Crawford. And I'm gonna stick with it. I'm staying with Derrick James on this one. I think his camp and his workout plan, man, is something sick. I don't know if you ever seen them cats working out, but if Canelo get him, man. But I'm picking Charlo, man, for the upset.
Yeah, to me, it's two things that's concerning. Moving up to 168, even though Derek said he gonna be at like 163, something like that, 164. The moving up and then the layoff, bro. He hasn't fought since the Castano rematch. that's telling. I know Mel stay in the gym. He always in shape, but man, like me and Money was just saying, ain't nothing like that game speed, bro. Like you moving into Canelo domain. He been at 168 since what 2021, and before that, shit, he fought Rocky Fielding in 2018, I think, or 2019, one of them. So I don't know, bro. Like that, it's risky as hell. Salute to Mel. I think he can pull it off. He go in there, use his lateral movement. But
Yeah.
like I say, when you got that extra weight on you, this ain't 154, bro. Like that shit gonna be your legs gonna get tired. You're gonna feel a little heavy. But we do know Canelo fade late, so if Mel do win it, he probably got to stop him later, get a decision.
Like I said, man, if I think the takeaway is Canelo like to get in there and try to mix it up. Derrick James' body attack is just gonna be too much for the work rate, the youthfulness, and you was gonna fight my brother. That's a lot playing on Charlo's mind. This for my brother. I don't think, bro. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna mark my words. Watch how Charlo do. He ain't gonna fade. He gonna keep going, and Canelo ain't gonna be where that Derrick James work rate plan is to not stop, and I don't think Canelo ready for it. I don't think Canelo ready for it. You got to be a top-notch fighter to go against Derrick James, man. You got to be, whoo.
What you think Canelo is?
Yeah, I
Canelo,
was just about to say, shit, Canelo that dude though.
well, it's kind of like when I looked at Crawford and Spence. Man, I doubted. I really doubted that Crawford was going to be able to withstand EJ onslaught, which I didn't see, but I don't think now if Charlo ate the same apples or whatever EJ ate that night, and I'm joking right now, Canelo might have a chance, but man, you walking in that ring facing a mean ass body snatcher, and like I said, that body attack is gonna be relentless, and Canelo is not gonna be able to see people. To me, man, people thinking that them Charlo's little boys, man, them some big dudes. Them some big dudes, man, and they relentless with it, just like Errol. Errol big. I picked Errol to beat Charlo if they fought. I mean, I picked Errol to beat Canelo if they ever fought. I don't think he can beat Charlo neither, man. But we'll see. It's coming. We ain't got but a couple of days. Like I'm sticking to my guns, man. I ain't betting against Derrick James, Charlo, Errol Spence, unless it's Terrence Crawford. I think he's the only one that can mess with that camp. I do. I truly do, man.
Nah,
They talking about adjustments. Man, I done seen Charlo make some nasty adjustments. I see Earl Spence make an adjustment on Tempo and slap him with a body shot.
It's gonna be an uphill battle.
You'll see. You'll see. Watch this. When you see that power and Canelo feel that power, it's over. Because Castano and old boy was off.
Canelo felt power before, my G. You gotta understand, like, look, I told you how Mel gonna win, bro. Key, what's going down? Mel has to make him work to where he tire out. We seen Canelo, like from the 8th to the 12th. If you tire him out, bro, he'll play possum with your ass. You know what I'm saying? But he's smart because he know how to hide that shit. But he still can hit so hard with that one punch. You got to watch yourself. You know what I'm saying? And he'll fight in spurts. So Jamel ain't an active fighter like that. Like he ain't the type that's gonna press you like Triple G. You know what I'm saying? Because he get tired himself. If you think about it, certain fighters put the pressure on Canelo, and when you press him, you make his ass work. And while he working, his ass start turning out. That's something you can't fix. You can't fix that gas tank problem, especially at this age, bro. You can't. And Canelo getting up there in age as well. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of wars on his hands. So what he got to do is he got to try to fight to where he don't throw himself out. So it's like he try to play possum with your ass. But if you let Canelo control that pace, if you let him control the pace to where he getting off like he want to get off every round, he conserve his energy. Your ass in trouble. You feel me? Your ass in trouble. So it's gonna be a good scrap, man. Like I say, Charlo moving up with that weight. His first time at 168. He been active. He ain't no bitch now. And I ain't saying that it's gonna be an easy task. But Canelo was a bad motherfucker, bro. His defense, his counter punching ability, his body work. Charlo ain't never been hit by somebody that hard, bro. And I've seen Charlo get hit and get hurt by Castano and by my dude Julian Jackson, right? And you gotta be mindful, man. Canelo got some real motherfucking power, bro. Some real power, some different type of shit up there. That's some different type of shit. So we gonna see, bro. We gonna see.
I ask both of y'all
But like I say, huh?
Can I ask both of y'all a question?
Go ahead, bro. You good?
What did Better Beeve have to stop Canelo?
A
You said
high
what,
IQ.
dude? You said better
He had a
be?
high IQ. And I'm telling you what Better Beef did. Better Beef had a high IQ. He's very conditioned. He's skillful. He's smart. You know what I'm saying? And he was the bigger dude. You gotta understand, Better Beef ain't no small dude. Not Better Beef, Bivol.
That's what
Right?
I meant.
You talking about Bivol, right?
Yeah, that's what it meant. You
Yeah,
Jackson coach.
Bivol. And he's smart, bro. So yeah, when you're saying that he had the boxing ability to he outboxed Canelo. But I don't think Mel is that. Mel is not that. I don't know if Mel can box, but I don't know if he's a better boxer than Bivol. And that's crazy to say, bro. Because Bivol is fucking skillful, bro. But Mel can box, but I don't see him with the skill set of a Bivol like that because Mel like to fight at times too. You know what I'm saying? He like to fight. So, hey, do I give Mel a shot? Yes. Do I think he gonna win? No.
Yeah, I say the
Just,
same
just,
thing.
just,
Bivol, he can box going backwards. He using that lateral movement. He was sticking to the game plan. Like he didn't allow Canelo to really draw him into a firefight. He just stuck with it. He was just so damn disciplined, bro. And I think that's what really got to Canelo in that fight. Bivol was just like, all right, I'm gonna take your best shot. You know, Canelo like targeting, you know what I'm saying, your left bicep to try to make you drop them hands. And Bivol just kept the high guard.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I got about $200. Ain't a lot of money because won't nobody take the bet. Cause
Oh, what Canelo and Cholo?
yeah,
Bet it.
yeah,
Bet
man.
the money.
I bet my man's because he wanted some get back, and he was
Who?
like, "Well, who you got in the Charlo?" He want Charlo. I'm like, bro, give me. I said, man, give me. I mean, he wanted Canelo. I said, man, hell yeah, give me that motherfucking fight, bro. Give me that easy money, easy money. Cause I know something you don't know, bro. Number one, Derrick James is not training the year for nothing. Don't think Derrick James didn't look at the Errol Spence fight, make some changes, and was like, you know what? Earl got caught with this and that. Let's make sure that let's overtrain, or not overtrain, but let's extra train Charlo to make him not get caught with that. You see what I'm saying? Man, I think Derrick James gonna have Charlo walking there, and everybody gonna be
Is
saying the
that my
same.
shit or your shit? Is that me or that's him?
Was static.
Yeah, like kind of breaking up. You breaking up a little bit, bro.
Oh, sorry about that. I say when I
And how
bet my
you?
mans, I'm like, bro, a lot of people don't understand that when a Derrick James just came off a loss with EJ. He about to go fight another boxer with what you call him. Don't think he ain't gonna equip Charlo with everything that he saw went on with that fight with Errol Spence and what you call him. He equipped it, Charlo. When Charlo come in that ring, man,
Bro,
y'all don't see.
Canelo is a whole totally different fighter, bro. Totally different. But we gonna see how it go. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I feel like it's gonna be a hell of a fight. I do give Cholo a chance, but I don't think he gonna win, bro.
All right. You go
So
back.
maybe it'll be Canelo. Bro, ain't nobody Mayweather, Josh. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Biv will beat Canelo. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like Canelo can't be beat. He can be beat.
We know that.
Yeah, he got beat twice. But I just don't think Mel gonna beat him.
Yeah, you gonna withstand some punishment when you fight Canelo too. Ain't nobody just walking through him.
You hear
Like
me,
even B
bro? Ain't
Wall was
nobody
like, shit, my arm hurt after that fight. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Like you gonna take a lick for sure.
For real. He say he's beat my motherfucking arm, man. You better be ready to withstand what he got, boy, because that redhead motherfucker ain't no joke, boy.
Hell nah,
Yeah,
motherfucking pit bull
yeah, a lot
bite
of
you in the
motherfuckers.
ass.
Oh, that motherfucker's an animal, bro. That motherfucker's an animal.
Yeah, he got too much going against in that camp. He got too many people to work with to help him. So we'll see. We'll
Oh, it's
see.
definitely gonna be competitive though for sure.
Explain this to me, because I don't know why. How are they stripping Charlo of the WBO? How does that work?
Tim Zoo bitch ass complaining and shit. Which, you know what I'm saying, it's rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but yeah, that he gonna get his shit sparked real soon though. I ain't even tripping out Tim Zoo. Let him go ahead and get his little Australian 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
And did you hear who he called in the fight? Tim
Who,
Zoo?
Tim Zoo?
Yeah.
Who he trying to fight? Canelo?
EJ.
Man, dude cloud chase. You know
But no,
Crawford and
no.
Errol.
If Earl, this y'all gotta understand. If Earl coming up to 140, to 154, it make all the sense in the world.
Yeah,
Because
but Crawford to get that first, cause shit, he
well,
undisputed at 47.
you gotta understand though, he's still the mandatory though to the title. So it's like if yeah, they might put Crawford and Tim in there first. Because Tim right there though, he's in position.
Yeah, he
So
the
I thought
interim
they
champion.
I thought they
But they
might try to
saying they saying
Crawford lose.
when the bell ring with Charlo and Canelo, Tim Zoo gonna be
He
elevated
stripped.
to
Yeah,
WBO
he
champ.
stripped. Yeah, he
Yeah.
stripped. Yeah.
So
So my thing gonna be though, like, do Crawford want to fight a Tim Zoo though?
yeah, he'll take that smoke for sure. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna
But
tell
like I
you,
said,
bro.
it depends on this EJ rematch. If Earl, they can
Yeah.
get it on before the year over with, then we'll see. Well, 54 got some options for Earl, man. He can fight Virgil Ortiz Jr. Shit, he can fight motherfucking Castaño, Tim Zoo. Well, his options.
Hell yeah. Facts.
Well, I tell you what. If EJ come out and just blast one of them, man, then it's gonna have me floating in the air. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck happened, bro? You
Rollo
know?
Green,
What's up, Mona? How's it going, fellas?
what's going down,
What's
Rollo? How you
happening?
feel?
Doing pretty good, man. I got a question I wanted to ask you. What
You go ahead, throw it out there.
I'm everybody's saying is wrong with EJ. Me myself, I'm on record of saying before the fight that his speech was slurring. I don't care what nobody say. I had Bud stopping him in the ninth. I was one round off. But I seen before the fight, his speech was off. What y'all think about that? Was he slurring his
I ain't
words to
making
y'all
no,
too?
I ain't making no excuses, bro, because he ain't making none, Rollo.
Yeah,
I
that ain't
mean,
no
you see
excuse.
what
That's just, to me, it was evident. That ain't no excuse. That was evident. If he won the fight, I would still say, man, EJ kind of showing signs of, something. And that ain't no excuse. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You remember Moni? I picked Bud, but that ain't no excuse. Though. I think,
Yeah, I mean, the speech shit don't really get me, bro, because EJ always talk like he's sleepy. And he got that Texas slang, that Southern slang, bro. So they don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, he sound the same, bro. I
yeah,
understand he got new teeth and shit, but people looking way too much into that neurological shit, man. The motherfucking YouTube doctor diagnosed him. His doctor didn't diagnose him with that
yeah,
shit.
his doctor didn't
So I
diagnose.
mean, I'm not really tripping off no speech.
yeah, but I was saying that before I just said that because of me, not what
I
nobody
feel
else
that.
said,
Look,
no
but this is
doctor
what
or
I'm gonna say
nothing.
though, Rollo. I'm not gonna tell you not to see what you see, because you're a grown man. You know what I'm saying? And what you see is what you see. Just like Jappy see what he see. You know what I mean? So it's like, and y'all pick Bud to win the fight, both of
Right,
y'all.
yeah.
But it's
Yeah,
like, I can't say it because I'm making excuses and I'm a hater and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, bro, how this shit go. But like I say, for real ones like y'all to step up and say what y'all say, I mean, we don't have to say shit. You feel me?
So for my next thing, if that is the case, which I believe, I don't want to, because EJ is a monster. I think that he slow his speech slowed down. That means his reaction time and reflexes slow down. You know what I mean? I don't want to
Right.
see somebody like Tim Zoo get out on this man knowing that he do got problems that boxing causes. Not act like that boxing don't cause these guys to slow down after being punched in the head since they've been teenagers. You know what I mean?
Well,
And let's
I
have
don't like I
guys like
say.
Tim Zoo.
I'm not saying that he got a speech slur or nothing like that, bro. Because you feel me? Like I say, this is a gladiator sport, bro, and this is what these dudes do for a living. Um, they wire different. You know what I'm saying? They wire different, bro. So, like I said, I'm a fan of Earl Spence, and whatever Earl Spence want, that's what I'm rocking with. And this ain't like, oh man, Monty man, because a lot of motherfuckers saying, and I'm getting a lot of people, bro, why y'all want him to fight again? Y'all want that man to die. Y'all want that man to do this. Y'all want that man that's a grown man that's gonna make his own decision and do what he want to do, bro. You feel me? Like it ain't up to like. Of course, people can see it and sympathize and say, "Oh, it's this, it's that," and it might not be none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, probably just had an off night and shit just went how it went. You feel me? So, Earl go do what Earl want to do. You know what I mean? That's what he gonna do. He gonna choose what's best for his career when he go back to the drawing board. Right now, he's still healing up. Like I say, when that motherfucking zeros hit that bank account, then bumps and bruises go get a little bit softer. You know what I mean? And shit, you go relax. Like I say, go to Jamaica, chill in your homeland, relax. And once they heal up, they get that itch. That's every fighter. Shit, look at these old fighters right now. These motherfuckers still tomorrow, I want to get in there. So, once they heal up, bro, they gonna get that itch to get back to just what they do. Like Earl said, just like taking the piss and taking the shit, bro. Like this is what we do. They've been doing this shit since they was kids. So, you know what I mean? This they life, bro. And I'm not the one like I'm a real gladiator, bro. I'm really like that. So if that's what you feel and that's what you want to do, then I'm rocking out with you. I'm rocking out with you, like, and that's just what it is to me, man. But everybody got their own ways of feeling this way, feeling like that, and is that your boy, Rollo? He a fighter?
Yeah, my son, he a fighter, man. He just fought on the 29th. We down in Louisville. I'm about 10 blocks from where Muhammad Ali grew up at.
Oh, that's what's
Okay,
up, man.
He just beat
okay.
the Indiana, Kentucky regional champion. On the
Come
Congrats.
on,
29th.
man, show that news, man.
Yeah, he
Show
did
that
that.
news, man. Put the young chap, man. Come on, man. You got the young chap over there. He got something special over there, man. He finna get
Yeah,
a
he nice.
The new Louisville lip around this motherfucker. You trying to keep him the Nets kept quiet secret or something like that?
Nah, I've been spreading the word, man. We
Yeah.
on our way.
Hey, congratulations to the champ, man. Congratulations to him, bro. Who is
Thanks,
favorite
man.
fighter? Who is favorite fighter? Who you like watching?
His favorite fighter, he liked the Spence. He like Haney, like his daddy. That Spence and Haney was my favorite fighters. But
Okay.
he liked the Spence, man.
Oh, he has
Oh
Spence.
no, his favorite fighter is Shakur though. Let me take it back. His favorite fighter is Shakur. Yeah,
Oh, his favorite Shakur right now. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
yeah. He
Ain't nothing
tries to
wrong with
mimic
that at all.
Shakur.
Shakur, a bad motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, he
Shakur,
is.
hey, that's a bad motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, he is. What y'all think about? Why ain't nobody talking about Tank and Shakur? Devin gone to 140. Why
Well,
ain't?
I've been pushing it a little bit. It's just that I know that Bob Earn said what he said about Tank. Like he's not worrying about Javante Tank Dave. So they just let me know that he's not trying to do business with Tank right now. You know what I mean? You got to
Right,
understand when he looking at Shakur and Tank, he know that's a big time fight, right?
Yeah.
right,
But what he want to do is put Shakur in a position to have more leverage than what he got right now. Because right now, if you put Shakur and Tank in the fight, it's gonna be almost like Devin and Shakur. Like Devin tried to fuck him over with the 25% and shit like that.
right.
Now, when you're looking at Tank in the business side, because it's always gonna be about the business. You got to put him in a position to have better business leverage. And I don't want to just throw him in there because that's the best fight at 135 right now, hands down like 630. Nobody can deny that. But they want it
Right.
to be bigger than what it is. So let Shakur go up there and become world champ and become a 3 division world champion because he will be a world champion. I feel like the only person that could beat him up there is Tank. And I feel like the only person that got a chance to beat Tank right there is Shakur. You know what I'm saying? So that is the fight. That is the fight. So we'll just have to wait and see. But Bob, he don't want to do business with Tank Man right now because he said I'm not worrying about no fucking Tank. He got Jermaine Ortiz over there. He has Lomachenko and Shakur, which he's working on right now. He wants in-house so he can make as much money as he could off of them before he put him in a situation where he think they can lose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Makes perfect sense.
You got to make Shakur a pay-per-view star.
Make perfect sense. He don't want to lose his ace.
There you go,
basically.
Bro.
He won't get all the money he can out of his ace before he put him in a fight. Because, like you said, ain't nobody beating Shakur at 135 besides Tank and vice versa for Tank.
Yeah, and that's what he want to do, bro. Like I take my mess. He want to make sure he capitalize off each and every little bit of it and shit. Just like Oscar De La Hoya trying to do with Ryan Garcia, but Ryan trying to get up out that shit. You know?
Yeah, I think Ryan did right because Ryan, he's faking. I'm sorry. And I would rather get exposed in a $30 million fight than a $5 million fight.
There you go, bro. Ryan
That's
ain't
all
stupid.
it is.
And another thing is Ryan trying to get away from Oscar. It's like Ryan ain't stupid, bro. He ain't stupid at all. It's like he understands what it is. But like I say, Canelo was trying to tell him that shit, and he chose Oscar over Canelo. But now I know he's looking stupid right now. But you know, you live and you learn when you're young. You know what I'm saying? When Oscar with her, he tell you all this shit about Canelo lying and shit. You know, you go with the man that's signing the check at the moment. But now he see that Oscar De La Hoya don't give a fuck about you. All he care about is his money and Holly and them fake ass titties.
And fishnets and shit.
You hear me? So,
yeah,
like I say, the best thing for him to do is to try to have Floyd help. Like if you don't want to come out your pockets, is to try to have Floyd buy you out your contract with Golden Boy. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna come down to Floyd want to take that chance or not. You know, which I believe he will.
Yeah, I think Ryan's worth it because when I say he's faking, that's only when it comes to like Haney, Tank, and Shakur. He ain't on their level. But them other guys like Cambosa, he's gonna give him a run for the money. He beat up Pitbull Cruz, so they can still get some good paydays out of him because people do love him. And PBC will most definitely promote him the right way.
I'm gonna say this. I don't think he beat Haney. I don't think he. Well, I do think he got a chance of knocking out Haney. I don't think he beat Shakur. Man. No, you got to understand, bro. You have to understand. Like people just look at Ryan and they go off their perception, Rollo, of YouTube model and this, that, and third. Ryan has real raw speed and power, bro. Like his power is fucking real. His speed is real. Devin give you a chance to catch him on the chin. Now, I think Devin win the fight, but I think he have a chance of knocking Devin out. I don't think he had the same chance with Shakur. Just me. I think Shakur is a way better defensive fighter than Devin. Devin, to me, like if you really pay attention to Devin, he's a front runner early, and he get tired late. That's why always in the championship rounds, he's getting his ass touched up. Like pay attention to Devin and watch from the 8 to the 12. He start getting touched up. You feel me? And he don't have the power. He don't have the power to just knock you the fuck out to keep you up off of him. When you look at Ryan Garcia, he's aggressive, bro. Ryan is aggressive. And if you're going out there being aggressive with speed and power, you put yourself in a position to land that shot. And we've seen Devin get hit and hurt. Like we can't deny that. Anybody can get hit and hurt. So it's like he's going to have to be perfect. You know what I mean? And if you give Ryan a chance to catch you on that chin, I don't give a fuck what your name is, your ass gonna hit the canvas, bro. Ryan Garcia has real raw power. We got to stop listening to the notion of, oh, he's this. Like, that motherfucker can fight. Like, I know a lot of y'all people talk about Ryan and y'all got your perception, but Ryan Garcia ain't afraid to fight, bro. And when that bell go ding ding, that motherfucker go fight.
Yeah, so he's just fundamentally flawed.
He lacks the skill set. Devin ain't getting caught by that left hook. Ryan, he lacks the skill set. Hey. Cambosa had pressure. Cambosa was a pressure fighter, right?
Ryan is a pressure fighter.
I know it. So we seen what Devin to do to that. If that's all you got.
No, bro. But you got to understand, Ryan has counter punching ability. Cambosa don't have the speed nor the power of Ryan Garcia. Come on now. Cambosa don't have the speed or the power of Ryan Garcia, bro. He just don't. Like, you got to understand me. I picked Devin to win that fight. But when I'm looking at the fight and I'm looking at Ryan's style, fam, Ryan Garcia has a chance. And Ryan beat Devin in the amateurs. Y'all got to remember that. Now, I know
Yeah,
that's
but
the
they
amateur,
was
and
little
I know that.
boys.
Yeah, no doubt. But my thing is that still give you confidence in it still right now. Now I know that's a fast, that's a style where it's a speed to where you know what I'm saying it slows down. But Ryan Garcia, bro, is talented enough to land one of them bitches, bro. I'm telling you, fam. Like Devin get caught up down the stretch and his ass get tired and he start fucking off. Hey, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. But I do pick Devin to win the fight. But I do give Ryan Garcia a chance to knock his ass out, bro.
And then I give Devin getting tired. I think that was because that was weight struggling. You know what I mean?
No,
That
bro.
Laniers was just a lack of concentration. That little hit, that wasn't fatigue. That was a lack of concentration. As far as
Nah,
Lomago though, that was the man's weight drained.
bro. Devin slacks in the second half of the fight. Like if you make him fight, he's gonna fight, and he start getting tired, bro. Key, Key.
Yeah. Give me a minute. Go ahead.
Now I have to make sure you got about to hit that remove button on your ass. You feel me? But yeah, Devin get tired of me, bro. So it's like
Think
he
so?
has to be he has to be mindful. He has to be careful. So that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? But I do pick him to win the fight. But I do give Ryan Garcia a chance, bro. I give Ryan Garcia a chance. Like that speed and that power, that shit is real. I know people feel like you got to land it, this, that, and the third. But Ryan is a hell of a counterpuncher. Hell of a counterpuncher.
Yeah, he gets sloppy and he falls in love with what he thinks he's great at, which what got him in trouble in the tank fight. Devin's just too smart, too fast for him. It ain't. He ain't gonna be able to handle it. Devin 9-3. If he don't knock him out, I can't wait to see Devin at 140. He should be a little more powerful. I think the dehydration was making these last couple of fights because you look at him when he was 21. He wasn't gassing out. He wasn't knocking nobody out. He was going 12 and whooping them all 12 till he started looking like a skeleton on that scale. Then that's when we see the late round dehydrations coming in. Him
But
getting tired.
we gotta look at he start upping the level as well too. You know what I'm saying? We're saying he whooping cats all 12, but you know what I'm saying? He start upping the level. And when you up the level, that's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Go start getting caught and shit like that. So like we can't give him all the credit for him doing something good, then we do something bad, say, oh, it's because of this, that, and the third. I can't do that.
Let, let
Like
me say. Let me. Go
credit
ahead.
it. Oh, go ahead, Keith.
Nah, let me say this because you can't sit and say, "Oh well, it was dehydration for Devin," and then you don't make them same excuses for Ryan because Ryan bigger than Devin.
What do you
You know what
mean
I'm
same
saying?
excuse? But Ryan didn't
Ryan.
stick at one. He went on up though. He didn't
Oh, okay.
dehydrate
Oh,
himself.
but when Ryan came in at 136, right, and he was saying he was dehydrated against Tank, y'all didn't want to give him that excuse. So
No,
you,
no,
if
no,
you ain't gonna
no,
get,
no, brother. No.
if you ain't gonna give him, if y'all don't want to give him that excuse, you can't give Devin that excuse. Now
Yeah,
I know Devin. Now I know Devin was struggling and having hell making weight at 135. I know that Ryan Garcia, he couldn't make 135 healthy neither. So that's what I'm saying. We got to keep it even playing field if we're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Or just leave that out.
no,
But
yeah,
but to but to try to act like that Devin Haney gonna have power moving up to 140, it ain't happening. Devin
I
just
mean,
can't crack like that. You know what I'm saying? He's a hell of a boxer, but he don't have power. He don't even really have respectable power like that.
Don't
You know
have
what I'm
power.
saying? So I mean, we ain't gonna act like he just gonna move up to a different weight division just because he heavier. He gonna have power. Power that's not where your power come from. Power is a technique, and you born with it or you ain't born with it. That's just like saying, well, Tim Bradley, you know what I'm saying? He was too big for 140, so he moved up to 147 and is gonna have power. No, he didn't. I mean, really, besides Terrence Bud Crawford, name me fighters that moved up to a higher weight division and start getting more knockouts. Very few.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I give you that. He gonna have more power at 140. I ain't saying he gonna turn into a knockout artist, especially due to his dehydration. Ain't like he wasn't knocking dudes out when he started at 135. Weight training will take the power away from him. But I ain't saying he gonna
Yeah,
turn into no knockout artist, but more.
I
But
just
far
yeah,
as
I mean I'm. Oh, go ahead, man. Go ahead. My
yeah,
bad.
far as Garcia, that's two different things. For one, Garcia, he had already moved up, and they brought him back down and weight drained him. So now I fully recognize that the dehydration clause with Ryan, but that wasn't going to matter. He could have came in at 140 and rehydrated to 155, and he was still going to sleep against Tank because his skill set ain't up to par. That wasn't going to matter with dude. But yeah, did he have a built-in excuse with the weight clause? Yeah, he did. But the truth is his skill set wasn't there. And you seen it by the easy counter he took. His skill sets
Yeah,
didn't
yeah. I
change.
mean, yeah. I feel you. His skill set ain't on the level of Tank Davis, right?
No.
His and I think that Devin Haney got, what I'm saying, as far as like, just skill set. I think that in athleticism, I think that Devin Haney got that over him too, right? But
Yes.
when you look at a fight between him and Devin Haney, right? I don't think that Devin Haney gonna have no more power at 140 than he did at 135 because I seen early in his career, Devin Haney ain't never had no power. I watched his whole career. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was knocking out motherfuckers in Tijuana, but I mean, like what's that really saying? I seen his whole career. Devin Haney ain't never had no power like that. But so he get in the ring with Ryan, he don't have nothing to keep Ryan off of him. Ryan got speed, like Money said. Ryan is aggressive, and I think to me, I think it's a 50-50 type fight. Because
Let me
I don't see Devin Haney being able to just move around and just what I'm saying stay on the outside you know for 12 rounds. He gonna have to engage, and like I said, if Ryan got speed and he could crack, and Devin Haney don't have it like Money said in the later rounds, his defense opened up. You know what I'm saying? He's always had. And this ain't just now that he's just started getting big. He's always had those defensive flaws. I've been saying that he punches wide, he loop his punches, so he there to get hit. You know what I'm saying? He's not no Shakur Stevenson.
I
And
couldn't
and
agree
then
more.
and then and then when you look at Tank is a whole nother level of fighter, a different stylistic fighter. So yeah, Tank was always gonna beat Ryan, but I don't see him and Devin Haney being wide like that. I see that shit being a 50-50 type of fight.
Let me ask you this. So Devin had what knockout of the year in 2019, right?
Man, I knew y'all was gonna
No,
say that.
no. Let
Why
me get
why I
to my
knew that
point.
was
Let me
coming
land my
up.
plane.
So who he knocked out? Let me catch the super chat, and then I'm gonna ask you. He had knockout of the year, and then who he knocked out after that? Emmanuel Carter said when Devin suffered
I,
his first
I know
loss, he going
that's
to
gonna
the
make my
WWE.
point.
Okay, so he knocked out my little compadre, right? But
Right.
after that, he got knockout of the year, and then who he knocked out after that to follow that shit up? That's
Nobody.
the
So let
last
me get to
knockout he had, bro, ain't it?
you absolutely right. So let me get to my point. Do
All
you
right, go ahead.
think that when you moving
Yeah,
up in
Antonio
competition
Moran.
in weight, do you think the it's a product of the chins getting harder or the skill set keeping them from catching a clean shot?
I mean, it's
You,
going
you
to the
understand
skill.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. I most definitely think it's a skill set, right? Because
Right.
either you got a
Okay.
chin or you don't. Like that's just number one. I don't give a fuck if you can move up to 5 different weight classes. It ain't gonna strengthen your chin. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua, one of the biggest motherfucking heavyweights in the world. His chin ain't fixing shit. You know what I'm saying? So either you got a chin or you don't. And we know that Devin Chin is touchable, and we know we seen him hurt. So it's not about he moving up to 140, so that's going to stop his chin. That's just like saying fixing the gas tank problem. Sometimes certain things you can't fix, bro. But like I say, Devin has the skill set to win a fight. I give him that. Like I say, if you ask me who do I think will win the fight, I would pick Devin to win the fight. But I know that Ryan Garcia is a fighter with speed, counter punching ability, and real power. Like his power is real, bro. So like, and you'll see. So it's like once if he catch your ass, and like I say, Devin give you a chance to catch you. If he catch Devin ass on the right spot, he can knock his ass out, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about that situation, though.
I don't see how y'all saying Devin's defense is suspect because he gets hit in the fight. Who gets hit more, Devin or Tank?
Well, we're not saying that his defense is suspect. What we're saying is what I see in Devin, like he gasses out, bro. Like he gasses out, and then his like he said, his defense opens up. So it's like he go out there and he want to fight. Like he's not gonna move around 12 rounds like that. You know what I'm saying? And Tank got a way better chin than Devin. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like when we like you got to be realistic, bro. You saying oh it's the fatigue, this, that, and the third. We can't say oh it's the fatigue, but then when he beating the shit out of the person, we giving him his just doing his credit. So I can't it can't be both. So when I look at the situation, fam, it's just he's a front runner. You know what I'm saying? He looked good in the first six, and then he got a box on the back six. And I feel like he should box the first six and then try to fight on the back six. But when he come out, he trying to fight. Every time he go out there and he fight, you'll see it in him. Right? He'll get a little gas. Now he beat George Kambosa's ass, and I thought he was gonna get him, but he still started getting hit a little bit in that fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and he couldn't get him up out of there. But you know, this not to take nothing away from him. I still think he's a hell of a fighter, right? But it's just like, for instance, they think Regis is a you know what I mean? They seen how he boxed against the one cat, so they think they're gonna go up there and just outbox Regis. I promise you, bro, if they slip up, Regis gonna put him on the canvas. You know what I'm saying? And I really think Regis do put him on the canvas.
Yeah, nah, he 9-3. I give it 8-4. I give it 8-4. Yeah, clean wash. It's gonna be a clean wash.
And then
it's gonna be another Camboso.
and then like when you talk about Tank, right? Tank and Devin Haney, they got two different type of footworks. The thing that bothered Ryan Garcia is Tank Davis. He like to he uses angle and he uses angles and he like to turn his opponent, kind of like what Bud Crawford was doing to EJ, right? And what Sean Porter does, right? Um, you got Devin Haney. He don't use that type of footwork. His footwork is more kind of like a quick in and out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even think that he's gonna possess the same problems even with his footwork that Tank did if he fights Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different fight.
Yeah, most definitely two different styles between the three. So yeah, but to me, Devin is the better boxer than all three of them, though. You know, and I think when you watch the fights, you'll watch Tank lose rounds to guys he shouldn't be losing rounds to. You know what I mean?
Well,
Devin watches these guys.
Well, like Devin, right? You say you like Devin got a good jab, right? He got a good jab. That's like his key is his jab. Ryan Garcia got a good, powerful jab too. You know what I'm saying? So I think when you really, really look at that, see, y'all just looking at Ryan Garcia because people like to talk shit like, oh, he just the Instagram model, this and that. Ryan Garcia can actually fight. You know what I'm saying? Different styles make different fights. And I believe Tank Davis being real short, being able to pivot and spin you and you know, hella athletic like he is, it gave him problems. You know what I'm saying? That gave him problems. But somebody like Devin Haney ain't gonna give him the same type of problem. Like, what is Devin Haney gonna do? He gonna try to box on the outside. He gonna try to use his jab, and you know what I'm saying? That's what he gonna do. Look at like say if Ryan Garcia fought a Kambosos, Ryan Garcia he fucking up Kambosos. He's stopping him. I guarantee he gonna stop Kambosos.
Yeah, now, I don't know about that. Maybe you don't know about styles, but look, Ryan's gonna.
I know about styles.
He's going to be there for Kambosos to hit. Devin, what? Devin, like
man, Ryan Garcia would knock fucking Kambosos' dick in the dirt. He would knock him smooth the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Because Ryan going to be there for Kambosos to get his good stuff out.
Yeah, Kambosos going to be there.
Kambosos is going to be right there to get knocked the fuck out by Ryan. Kambosos is going to go.
Yeah, I don't know if
Come
you
on,
seen
man.
Kambosos
What are you
last
talking
fight
about?
with Maxie Hughes, but Maxie Hughes attacking him.
Ryan knocking George Kambosos' ass smooth the fuck out.
He could, but you know, did T.O. knock him out? Who hit harder, Ryan or T.O.?
It's not a he could, he's going to.
Yeah, you know, I don't. Yeah, Ain't nothing certain. I just know that Ryan is not going to be in and out. He's going to stand there, especially the later the fight gets, for Kambosos to exploit what Kambosos does good. See, with Dev, he was in and out.
Man,
He could never do that. Ryan's going to fight, and that's another thing I was about to say
man.
about Shakur. I think Shakur get touched more because he likes to stand there. Shakur
You
gives you a
said
chance to
Shakur
hit.
get touched more than who?
I'm saying in a fight with Tank and Devin, not Ryan, because
Man,
Ryan was going.
you tripping right now. You
You say
tripping, fam. You tripping.
Shakur get
You
touched
tripping
more than
right
who?
now.
Shakur get touched
you,
more than who? Devin?
you got. I know
Shakur
you a
gives you
diehard Devin Haney
listen.
fan.
Shakur gives you a more chance to hit him because he will stand there and get your and attempt to get
Oh,
his combo. Devin
You
ain't
know
doing that.
Shakur.
Devin,
You know Shakur is the least like when you go look at Shakur.
listen, I
Yeah, so
understand that. I'm saying in
nah,
the fight between Devin and Tank and Shakur between the three, I don't count them bums Valdez and they're not on these boys' level.
So
hold
so
on.
so
I ain't mad
Valdez
at
is
that.
hold on. So Valdez is a bum. You don't know shit about boxing then.
Wait a minute. You
Come
gonna
on,
sit
man.
up
What
here and
you
call hold on. You call him Valdez a bum. He's a two-division world champion, a
listen?
unified champion. You want to
I
call him a
understand
bum?
that.
Wait a minute, hold on now. You want to try to call him a bum when he went out there and beat a motherfucker who he didn't have no chance to beat, right? In Miguel Burchett, because everybody picked Miguel Burchett to win. Then when you looking at because George Kambosos going to be Tio, you want to say George Kambosos is that much more better than motherfucking Valdez? So if George
That much more
Kambosos,
better than who?
wait a minute, if George Kambosos is unified champion and Valdez is unified champion, what makes George Kambosos better than that much more better than Oscar Valdez, bro?
I don't think George. I don't think he's better than Oscar Valdez. But
We have to
listen, I'm
stop.
saying when it comes to Tank, Devin, and Shakur, those guys are C-level fighters. They B plus, but when you put them in the ring with them, you seen what happened. He watched Valdez, just like Spence watched all of them other dudes because they're not on Spence and Bud's level. But once you get two A plus fighters in there, then you'll see
Devin
the
Haney's
styles.
not an A plus fighter, bro. Devin Haney's not on Shakur and
Yeah,
Tank level. I'm sorry.
you crazy, man.
I'm
You
sorry.
got
Devin Haney is not on Shakur and Javante Davis's level. It just is what it is.
yeah, you crazy. You're right. He's undisputed, and they've never been, and they're older than him.
Yeah,
Yes, I
okay.
understand.
He beat George Kambosos, a C minus level fighter, a C
He
level
also
fighter, to
that's
become
all they ever
undisputed.
beat. That's all they ever beat, boss. That's
But
all Tank said.
I mean, but he fought Lomachenko and he beat Lomachenko. I get him that right. He did beat
Right.
Lomachenko, but he did separate himself from the competition. Every one of those rounds was thin close, was razor close.
Nah,
Emmanuel Porter say so. You say Devin beats Ryan better than Tank did?
no, because they two different type of fighters. That's like saying that they're two different type of fighters. You know what I mean? Me myself, I enjoy watching the seventh round of Mayweather's last 10 fights where he mentally beat his man. That's more of Devin. By the ninth round, you know that you need a knockout. You are mentally beat. You know what I mean? Not saying that he's on Mayweather's level, but by the ninth round, it's
Yeah,
understood this
Lomachenko
fight
didn't
is in the
think that. That's
bag.
why he took the 12th round off against Dev. He thought he had the
Well, he
fight.
didn't, but I'm be honest. I had Devin up 7-1 after the fight. I scored the fight 9-3. When I went back, I tried to be biased, and I still only give him 4 rounds. You know, people hate Devin so much they ain't want to pay attention to what's going on. Man, you don't win no fight in no 15-second flurries. That ain't never.
Well,
That ain't.
I just said I had Devin Haney winning. You know what I'm saying? I had him clearly
Yeah.
winning, but I ain't. But right. And this may sound crazy, right? I had him clearly winning the fight, right? But in that fight, I don't even think I can think of one round that he clearly like we say, okay, yeah, he won that by a large margin. He ain't win none of the rounds, but he didn't separate himself in none of those rounds. All of those rounds that I gave to him was razor close, but I gave them to him because I say, okay, well, the challenger got to do something to take it away from the champion, and that's the only reason that Lomachenko didn't win that fight in my eyes because he was the challenger and he didn't do enough in those rounds to take away from Devin Haney. But did Devin Haney do anything to separate himself from the competition? Fuck no. He ain't do shit to separate himself from the competition. You know what I'm saying? At all.
What competition though? I mean, have we seen Tank or Shakur fight anybody like Loma? I think we underestimate Loma. You know what
Well,
I mean?
I don't
I
know
think
what
we
you said.
underestimate Loma.
Wait, I don't know what you said personally, right? Because I can't put this on you personally, but I know a lot of y'all was acting like Loma wasn't shit until after he got in there with Devin Haney.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Loma, you know what I'm saying? Loma stank hole and all that shit.
All
And you know what I'm talking about too.
that shit.
Loma wasn't shit. Loma wasn't shit until he went in
Great white
there,
height.
and now
Yeah, he was
for
the great
real.
white height to me. He proved me different though. He showed his skill
So
set.
okay. Okay. So you telling me that he proved you different and he showed his skill set with what
Yeah.
he did with Devin Haney, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh
I'm
nah,
a
nah.
taller
See,
fan
see,
than Loma.
I wouldn't even gonna put that jacket on you, but now I can put that jacket on you because you basically admitted it, right? So
Right. Yeah.
how all of a sudden everything that man did, well, all of a sudden now he proved you right because he went in there with Devin. Man, come on now.
What do you
That's
mean?
showing me your boxing knowledge. That's showing me that your boxing knowledge ain't up there because you just admitted that you was basically dogging Lomachenko out, but then you took it back because he proved you right with how close he made the fight with Devin Haney. So you
Right.
mean to tell me so you mean to tell me him beating Gary Russell, him beating motherfucking Nicholas Walters, him beating all the
Absolutely.
guys that he beat? You telling me that you was talking shit about him until he went in there and fought Devin Haney and made it a close fight? Or older
Yeah.
Lomachenko?
Yeah, because I don't
Nah, bro.
I ain't gonna say I don't respect Gary Russ, but I don't consider them guys A level fighters. Nobody he ever fought up until
You
Devin,
said
I don't
Gary
consider
Russell.
A level. Yeah, Gary Russell was faking. We
Bro,
seen it. We seen him get
you
embarrassed.
I mean you
We seen him
appear.
get
I mean you
embarrassed.
was a Devin. You a diehard Devin Haney fan. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah,
say,
I'm a
man.
Yeah,
diehard
he
Devin Haney fan.
politicking hella hard, boy.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm a diehard Devin Haney fan, but I like Shakur and Tank too. You know what I mean? I'm in boxing.
No, you a diehard Devin Haney fan for sure, dog. I
I'm
mean,
in
you know,
Devin
but
beat
hey,
Devin all the way. But I know Tank and Shakur can beat Devin, but I believe Devin can beat them too. It's gonna come down to a fight with that. You know
And
what I
look, I
mean?
don't have
uh,
no, look, I'm gonna say this. I don't have no problem with you feeling how you feeling, Ronald, because you're supposed to ride with who you ride with, champ. And I see the skills on Devin. I understand what you're saying, bro. But what's that? Y'all bring some food? Oh, okay.
he ain't.
Oh, it's cool.
Devin's
Yeah.
a good fighter.
Oh, I'm saying
He's a very good fighter. He ain't
yeah,
great though.
yeah, you can ride with who you ride with, bro. But I'm with Key. I don't think he beat Shakur. No, I don't think his IQ is higher than Shakur. I don't think his defense is better than Shakur. I think he could give him a run, but I think Shakur beat him on the points, and I think Tank gonna knock him out. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I got him beating Tank for real. I got him purely outboxing Tank to the point where Tank is frustrated in them later rounds and get to going wild for real.
He don't have enough to keep Tank off
With
him, bro.
Shakur, man, I that's the one guy that I do. I would rather see them go to 140, and I need the little advantage because Shakur's a bad boy. But with Tank, I ain't sold on Tank. I mean, I know he's a great fighter, but you got to go beat another great fighter. You can't keep cherry picking and matchmaking. To me,
I
especially since
mean,
these guys been in your division all this long and you ain't fought none of them. You ain't fought
I
none of them.
mean, I hear what you're saying, but man, when I look at Tank and Devin, right, I can see Devin, you know, using his jab, stand on the back foot, trying to fight off the jab, and you know, because we know that Javante Davis, he really don't, he really not that active, right? Unless he really just okay, it's time for me to get you out of there. But I could see Devin Haney winning the first probably like 5 rounds. But whenever Javante Davis turn it up on his ass and it get maybe to them later rounds, Tank is knocking him out. You know what I'm saying? Once Tank say, okay, it's time for me to go after him. And it might happen earlier than the later rounds because we got to think. A lot of these guys that we seen in Javante Davis fight, yeah, they not as athletic as Devin Haney. They don't have the skill set as Devin Haney. But one thing they do have is they have power. Devin Haney don't have no power to keep Javante Davis off his ass. He don't even, to me, Devin Haney haven't showed me enough times that he have respectable power to keep Gervonta Davis off his ass. So
Yeah.
if Tank is just like, man, fuck this nigga, I'm gonna walk through that bullshit. I'm gonna take his little shit and I'm gonna close the distance on him. He's gonna knock him out either way because you
He's
gotta
gonna catch
have
1-2s
respect.
all night. Listen,
Nah,
he's not getting past that
he's
back
not.
foot and that 6-foot reach. He
he,
gonna
he
back
first
foot
of
him and
all
run through his ass
he's
to
not
death.
he's not a marathon. He's not a 15-round fighter. So he's going to get tired. If Tank is pressuring him, you think that he can stay on his back foot and 1-2 all night. You got another thing coming. He couldn't
Yeah.
do it with Cambosis. You know what I'm saying? He of the first Cambosis fight, yeah, he beat him with a jab, but Cambosis is nowhere near the level of skill level or athleticism that Gervonta Davis has. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not gonna be able to stay on the back foot and run and 1-2 all night because he's not a 15-round fighter that's gonna be able to do that. He's just not. He's gonna slow down, and if it has to come to that, you know what I'm saying? Gervonta Davis is gonna knock him out either way. It don't matter how you see it. I don't see him being able to just stay on the back foot and 1-2 and use the jab. Come on, man. Y'all acting like Tank is just a fucking idiot. Like he's just gonna be just sitting there, you know what I'm saying, following Devin around the ring for 12 rounds, getting 1-2. And come on, man. Devin going to sleep. Now with Shakur, it's a whole different fight because Shakur actually do have respectable power. He got respectable power. Also, Shakur got way better defense than Devin Haney, and Shakur can fight you on the inside. He knows how to. He got the best. He's probably the best fighter in boxing at gauging range and distance. He could be right in front of your face. He can make you miss, and he gonna make you pay. So it's a different fight than a Devin Haney. Devin Haney, he has a lot of flaws. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why
I ain't
Shakur.
gonna say a lot of.
let me ask
I ain't
this,
gonna
King.
say a lot, but he do got big
You
flaws in
No,
tripping.
his
King,
game.
you right.
You
Let
tripping.
me
You
add
just
this
don't
too,
like
King.
Devin.
Hold on, let me add this. Let me add this,
No,
man.
why I don't
And,
like Devin?
hold
I
on,
do like Devin. Actually, I'm
hold
a
on, King.
fan of Devin.
Yeah, let me say this, King. And that's a fact. I know that for a fact. He's a fan of Devin, but it's I ain't like he can handle himself. But when I look at the fights, right, like you say, when I look at Shakur and I look at Devin, right, the same thing I say. Shakur IQ is higher than Devin, bro. When you see Devin uses his legs for his defense, Rollo. His legs is his defense. His head moving, his upper body moving ain't really like that, bro. It's just real life.
Right.
This motherfucker can't get away from the jab, bro. He gets smacked with that jab every time, bro. So his legs is his defense. You can only use your legs for so long before you got to sit down and fight, bro. Nobody's going to be perfect to where they can move 12 rounds around that ring and just not get into no type of scrap or dapper. You feel me? So when we looking at Devin, that's why I say he moved good in the first 6, right? He get the banging, and then he starts slowing down in the 8th to the 12th. When he go look at all his big fights from the 8th to the 12th, he starts slowing down and he started getting his ass popped on, bro.
I can't
Shakur
agree
Steve.
with that.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Go
Shakur
ahead.
Stevenson,
You right.
bro. When I'm looking at Shakur don't have to do all that moving, man. That's why he's not that tired. He can walk you down. And y'all might not believe it or not, Shakur is stronger than Devin Haney, bro. He is stronger than Devin Haney. His punches hurt a little bit more than Devin, bro. So when I'm looking at the situation with Devin, because I think it's because he places punches better. You feel me? I feel like he places
Right.
punches better. So when I'm looking at Devin, don't get me wrong, Devin can fight at times. Because like when he fought George Kambosos the second time, I thought he was gonna stop him. He was beating the shit out of him. But when I look at
Right.
Shakur, bro, Shakur used his head better. Shakur can stand right there and right in the pocket, make your ass miss and make you pay. Devin can't really fight to me. He's not that good of an inside fighter, which he can fight in the inside sometimes depending on who he's going against. But he's not that much of an inside fighter to where he needs his range of distance to get his shit off. But I just feel like you say, he started getting lackadaisy with his defense because he started getting tired, bro. You know what I'm saying? And once he don't make adjustments. If you look at Devin Haney, bro, once his ass get caught up and they figure him out, bro, Devin don't make adjustments. He gonna do the same shit that he's been doing, and then once you get him in the inside, he gonna try to bang with you, bro. And that's how I look at it. Now, if he can stay on the outside and fight on the outside and not get caught up in banging and exert himself, then he give himself a chance to win. But he have to keep that in his head because he always get caught up and he can't punch. Oh, he can't punch. That's why y'all asking people, hey, did you feel my power? You feel my power? He get caught up in that power shit. But if he can stay on the outside and just box his game, he gonna put himself give himself a chance to win. But he can't do that, bro. And then because he ain't got the power to keep them motherfuckers up off of him. And with Tank, bro, I think once Tank, figure him out, like he started getting his little shit off. I think once Tank figure him out, Then once Tank get on his ass, it's gonna be over for him, bro. Tank gonna knock him out.
Yeah, I just don't agree. I think Tank will knock Shakur out before he knock Devin out.
Oh no, I think he'll knock Devin out before he knocks Shakur out. But
Shakur got better defense.
I get Shakur a better chance to beat Tank.
I think this is what y'all missing. Listen, what I'm saying is Shakur, yeah, he has great defense, which allows him to stand in the pocket and allows him to get hit. Now, have Valdez or somebody like that caught him? No, but if he stand in that pocket with Tank, his ass going to sleep. See, Devin not doing that. He diving in with that jab. When you get in, he gonna clinch you and take it away. Break, then come on back and eat this jab and chase me for a minute. When you get in here, clinch. See, Shakur gonna plant his back foot, and who got the best combo? Let's come on and see. Dev ain't doing that. When you get in there on Dev, it's clinch time. Break, now eat this jab. I think that's gonna frustrate Tank. He's not gonna sit there and let Tank come on the inside. And that's not what Dev is gonna do. That's why I think Shakur got the best chance to beat Devin. Dev beats Tank, and I think Tank beat Shakur because Shakur is so good and will stand in there in the pocket and try to get combos. When the last time you seen Dev throw a 3-punch combo in the cut? He ain't doing it. He diving in, stabbing. If you get that jab off, he'll whack you to the body like he was doing Loma, then he's out of there. He ain't standing in there trying to get no 3-4 punch combo off.
Yeah, he eating straight left all day.
Loma was just beating the shit out of him though, bro. And I ain't gonna say not in the beginning, but in the later rounds, he couldn't get away from Loma jab, bro. Loma hit him with everything, bro.
In 2 rounds, man. We talking in the 10th, 11th round, man.
Let me ask you something. So if Shakur fight Lomachenko, he watched Loma better than Devin, would that change your mind, or would you still have the same outcome?
I don't know, because styles make fights. Like I said, he might watch Loma because he's gonna be more active in the cut. You know what I mean? He might watch Loma because he's gonna be more active in the cut with Loma. Where Dev just take his 1-2 points and he's out of there. Reset. 1-2 points, I'm out of there. Reset, and I just outpoint you for 12 rounds. Shakur gonna stand there. The problem is Shakur ain't never faced nobody on his talent level like Tank Devin. That's not a knock against him. He beats the guys like he's supposed to beat them. But until I see him in there with somebody who can actually got a chance of winning the fight against him, which I've never seen. I've never seen him have a fight. Tank either. Really Devin either, because I gave him the Loma watch, but Loma surprised me. But all three of them ain't fought nobody that I feel like, oh boy, I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. They've been fighting B-level opponents, and that's not a knock against him. The other guys just ain't on their level. You know what I mean? But like Tank said, what happens when Shakur get hit? We ain't seen that yet. We ain't seen a guy explosive and athletic to go in there and fight none of these guys for real. The best fighter we seen was Loma and Devin. You know what I mean? Tank really, because he been dodging and ducking for the last 5 years at 135. When you gonna step up and fight one of them champions? You know what I mean? Let's be real, man. How long Tank been at 135, man? Dev done knocked off 2 of the last 3 champions since 2019. Tank ain't fought not one champion. Why he ain't go after T.O.? Why he ain't go after Loma when they had the belts? He had all the opportunity you to face a boxer. Call him out, line him up, champ. Man, talking about he ain't never told them he wanted to fight.
I know you just trying to fight Devin, and Devin never talked that bitch down.
Come on, man. That man had 5 years. That man had 5 years to try to fight
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, fam. He just tried to fight Devin, and they turned it down. Is it not true? Yes or no, my brother?
So now we,
Wait a minute. Hold on. Because you said you want him to call these people out. You want him to fight him. He just tried to fight Devin. They turned it down, my brother. So it's like, okay, you keep saying, he had 5 years to do this, he had 5 years to do that. Devin just started making his name, fam. You got to understand, it's still a business. It's a business, right?
They've been having that WBC belt.
Hold on, Rollo. This is a business at the same time, right? Tank ain't never dodged nobody, bro. It's the fact that he was under Mayweather promotion and he was doing what his promoter was telling him to do. When you young and you coming up in the game, bro, and you unemployed Mayweather, you're going to listen. But when Tank started taking over for his motherfucking self, when he told Devin, I'm gonna get both of these motherfucking Garcias out the way, and I'm coming for you. And then even before that, he said, you know what, I want Devin, but Devin was locked into that contract with George Kambosos with those 2 fights. Soon as Tank got up out there, soon as he beat Ryan, he wanted Devin, bro. They made that clear. And Devin never even say his fucking name after that, bro. After that Lomachenko fight, they did not say his name, bro. Right? And I'm gonna give you this. And I'm gonna give you this, right? Now, I said to myself, okay, Devin might be growing out of 135. And I'm not gonna blame him if he want to go to 140 because he's been at 35 and he did what he had to do at 35. He defended undisputed twice, he became undisputed. I give him that. But he kept screaming their names, screaming take name, screaming take name, screaming take name, screaming take name. Him and his papa, right? They kept screaming his name. But then when the opportunity presents itself, you don't even want to entertain it, not even a little bit. Like, come on now, bro. We have to be realistic. Now, I'm not mad at them for going up and doing what they're doing because as a fighter, you can do what the fuck you want to do, and I understand the business. But nobody at 140 or 35 is putting you on the stage like Tank putting you on the stage or giving you the pay there, Javante Tank Davis. Is it because they see what happened in the Loma fight and they feel like, damn, if that was Tank in there, he would have knocked our motherfucking ass out? Or what could it be? You feel me? But at the end of the day, bro, they offered the man a fight. He turned it down. Even when it came to Shakur Stevenson, they tried to lowball the shit out of him with 25%, bro. And then when they told him to go out there and activate his mandatory, when he activated the mandatory on their motherfucking ass, and they knew he was gonna get more motherfucking money, they still ran their motherfucking ass up to 140. So that just shows you they wanted no parts of Shakur Stevenson neither, bro. So now they looking at Regis Prograde, maybe that's the weakest link, but they better be careful with Regis. They better be careful.
So one, this is. I just don't understand how y'all can let Tank get away with being in the 135 division since when, man? 2017? He's been there, correct? He lost his belt in what, 16?
That was
On the scale.
2019 when he fought Gamboa.
He went up to, I thought he lost his belt in what, 17, right?
That was at 30 though.
I know it, and then he moved up to 135 after that fight.
Yeah, in 2019, bro, when he fought Gamboa.
I said he went on but since took 19, so he had a 3-year spurt where he could have fought these guys. But he had one guy chasing champions and beating champions, one guy cherry picking her. Now that the guy looked like a skeleton, they can't so bad that the boxing community didn't even want to show the way in to this man's last fight because they didn't want people to be like, man, that's we flirting with health problems now. Now you gun ho want to fight. Come on, man. Stop it, man.
Why was Devin saying his name then? You can't get mad because Tank want to fight.
I mean, he'd been saying his name for years. They've been having
right, so quit crying about him moving up to 40 then. It ain't happening. Shit.
Yeah. Who, Tank?
No, I'm saying for Devin Haney. Shit, he ain't getting a Tank fight.
Right, yeah.
Tank at 35, Devin at 40.
140, but why come Tank can't come up to 140? He already went up to 140. Because
he campaigned at 35, bro.
Because this why Tank ain't going to 140. Because if you keep it real, Tank called the shots. Tank is the big dog. Bill already admitted it. Hold on. Yeah, Bill already admitted that he's the big dog, bro. So now that Tank is free from Mayweather Promotions. Now Tank calling his own shots. And what he say? E, I'm coming for all these boys. It ain't about the money. It's to show them that they really ain't cut like that.
They really ain't like that.
They really ain't like that. And now when Tank start getting on their ass, bro, because he on their ass, my G. You feel me?
Yeah, I most definitely don't see that. I seen Tank dunk Loma.
Tank ain't dunk Loma. And I'm gonna tell you what, I got footage of Tank saying, I'll fight Loma, just make sure my money right? Now, Floyd didn't want Tank to, and listen, we got to be realistic here, bro. Floyd didn't to fight Loma. Watch this, though. Watch this. Tank didn't want Floyd to fight Loma because Floyd wasn't doing no business with Top Rank, right? Floyd knew what he had in Tank, but he knew that Top Rank, they was moving Loma, and they needed some big names for Loma. You know how Floyd feel about motherfucking Bob Erm and shit like that. The same way, Oscar got a better relationship. But then when Floyd, him and Tank got in a little situation, then Floyd, like he was gonna make the Tank and Loma fight happen, and Tank said, "Fuck you, I ain't fighting nobody. Tell me to fight because I'm up under Al Heyman." That didn't mean because a lot of people try to use that as that. Oh, he was scared of Loma. No, he wasn't. Floyd could have said, "Oh, you go fight a John Doe, he would have told him, "Fuck you, I ain't fighting nobody you talking about," because they had their differences, bro. So Tank was never afraid to fight Loma. I got footage of him saying, "I'll fight Loma, just make sure my money right, bro." It was Floyd that didn't want to fight because he didn't want to do business with Top Rank, bro, and those are facts.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought Top Rank and PBC made a big fight at that time. That Loma and Tank fight could have happened.
Nah.
So Wilder and Fury wasn't going on during this time.
Bro, they had
Wilder
already
Fury,
fought once
yeah, that's a
without
whole
Top
different
Rank, bro.
situation, bro.
I hate when people bring that shit up,
Yeah,
Who
bro.
did?
let me break that down. Wilder and Fury, before Bob Earn got into the play, they had the first fight. Bob Earn came and got into the play, right? And when Bob Earn came and got into the play, people got to understand Wilder was still the champion, right? So yes, it was a rematch clause in play, but Wilder didn't
Right.
have to jump to the rematch clause because he never lost his title. He was still a champ. So a lot of people like they leave that out. So when he was like, okay, well we'll go do this, we'll go do that. Well, like, okay, well fuck it, go ahead. Like I don't need you right now. I'm still Deontay Wilder. I want Anthony Joshua still. But I will fight you in a rematch because we had a draw. It ain't like you beat me. Now, if he would have beat Deontay Wilder and took his title, I promise y'all, Wilder would have got his rematch right away. He wouldn't have let Fury go fight somebody else to where his title can be taken. But since the first fight, it was a draw and Wilder didn't lose his title, it wasn't like he was losing nothing to let Fury go and fight somebody else after that shit. But with that being said, there was a whole different type of situation Wilder and Tyson Fury and Tank and Floyd Mayweather. Wilder is under Al Heyman. Tank is under Floyd Mayweather. It's two different relationships, fam. You know what I'm saying? Two different relationships, and we gotta take that into consideration, bro. That's why when Wilder lost to Fury and Fury didn't try to go do all that, oh, I'm gonna fight somebody next. I'm gonna get AJ this and that. Wilder like, fuck no. You fight me next. You beat me. You took my title. We have a rematch clause in the contract again. We want to fight, buddy. That's why he
He
that's why he
sued him
took him
for
to
it, right?
court and he won. Yeah, he took him to
Right.
court and he won. Yeah.
Now I'm just saying the coalition of PBC and Top Rank made 3 big fights though at the end of the day. So it's like it wasn't unspoken of. And Loma was the
Well,
champion. I mean, why
but
why
you
wouldn't
gotta
they go
understand
take that man?
that's PBC and Mayweather Promotions. It's two different promotions, my boy.
I understand that. I also understand Mayweather said if you're dealing with Al, you're dealing with Floyd. If you're dealing with Floyd, you're dealing with Al. Like it or not. That's how the
Yeah.
Yeah,
Floyd's going.
Floyd also
but
said,
Tank is Floyd Mayweather. That was his prized possession, right? So when you're
Right.
looking at that situation, they had a lot of things that they wanted to do with Tank, just like with Bob. When Bob had all the welterweights over there, he wasn't giving a fuck about PBC. He was making in-house fights happen. The same thing with Floyd. Floyd had Tank, and they knew they had in-house fights, and they weren't fucking with no top rank because it's like, listen, we not gonna oil your machine. We not gonna give you money. We don't give a fuck about you when we can feed our own fighters over here. Why go get your fighter a payday when we got a fighter over here that's starving? And if we put him in a ring with Tank, they probably make just as much or more money than him fighting Lomachenko. So no, that's not going to happen, bro. Opinionated boxer, what's going down, bro?
But yeah, I is he there?
You breaking up?
I can't hear him at all.
You breaking up, champ? Rollo.
I'm breaking up. Yeah,
There you
I ain't
go.
gonna say Tank ducked him. I think Mayweather and Al thought better of losing their ace to Loma, while Loma, which I think he would have rocked Loma shit. But I think they didn't want to take the chance of losing their ace. You know what I mean? I mean, you heard what Loma's daddy said. We was calling out Tank and everybody else, and they was running, and the young boy Devin was calling us out. You know,
You got to think about Devin was trying to make his name. Tank name was already made. They was chasing Tank because they needed a big fight. Tank didn't need a big fight with Lomachenko. Yes, it was a big fight. It was a top competition fight. But listen, Tank still became what? Arguably the face of boxing without who? Lomachenko. It ain't that he needed Lomachenko. Yes, it was a good fight. Would I love to see the fight? Of course, I would have loved to see the fight. I'm not gonna say I didn't want to see Tank and Loma, but Floyd then was making the statement showing them that we don't need top rank, bro. Bob fucked us over, so now they see our high commodity offer. They see our star. They know they can make a big payday with Tank. They want to get our money now. Now they really want to fight us and this, that, and the third because they know if they fight Tank and let's just say they win, it'll be good on their resume. So it's like, oh, we're not afraid that Tank can lose, right? but we're not gonna give y'all our high score. We on the run. You see what we doing over here. Now you want to try to come and fuck with us and think you go do this, think you go do that. You don't dictate terms over here, homie. And you know Floyd arrogant than a motherfucker anyway. So he wasn't giving Bob that opportunity, bro, when he had other fighters that they already got that they can feed and put in there to feed their own fighters. They're not going, like I said, they're not going to put money in Top Rank pockets when Top Rank was trying to put real money in their pockets, trying to sue Al Heyman, saying this and shit about Floyd Mayweather. And I know y'all supposed to miss personal feelings with business, but Floyd Mayweather is that type of dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and as you can see right now, Tank still just made what? Almost, we don't know how much. If Ryan made 30, how much Tank made? They just did 1.4. So, you know,
he's 50, huh?
Yeah, they did what they had to do.
From the business aspect, I understand not wanting Tank to fight Loma, knowing that we can fight a bunch of cans and still become the face of boxing, because that's all they did. They fought a bunch of cans and became the face of boxing. Which that's a whole new generation, because in the previous generation you had to go and beat the champ to at least be the face of boxing. You couldn't go beating interim champions and shit and become the face of boxing. But somehow this man has did it. While the other man, remind me of that commercial where the one dude was winning everything, but the other dude kept winning the MVPs and stuff. That's Tank and Devin. One dude winning all the belts, and the other dude getting all the credit like he's the greatest. Man,
well, that's Davis, now watch this, bro. Now watch this. Gervonta Tank Davis, no matter if y'all like it or not, is a 3-division world champion, bro. He's a 3-division world champion. Y'all can slice and dice. Hold on, wait a minute. Finish. Let me finish, bro. Y'all can slice it and dice it all you want to. When you go pull up Gervonta Tank Davis' name, what does it say? Pull up Tank name right now. Could you read it to me, please? Pull up Gervonta Tank Davis' name right now on Google or anything and tell me what does it say about Gervonta Tank Davis.
I understand all that.
Okay, so now watch
I
this.
truly do.
Okay, now watch this now. So Tank go out there and knock out Jose Pedraza, who was the undefeated world champion. Y'all gonna say Pedraza's a nobody, right? Pedraza was a motherfucking world champion. He went out there, he fought Jesus Cuellar, who was a former world champion. You feel me?
Cambosis.
Look, you want to say Cambosis, so you want to say that he fought a bunch of cherries, and then you want to make it like Devin Haney fought a bunch of killers. Fuck no. You're not going to sit up here and try to credit.
I didn't say that.
This is not me like getting at you, bro, but it's just me talking. I just get like this. But Devin Haney, wait a minute, hold on, because you just said, oh, one fighter fought a bunch of nobodies to get all the credit while one dude was going over and winning all the titles. Devin Haney fought 2 dudes to become undisputed, bro. He beat one dude to get the title. He fought George Kambosos for the rest of the titles, fam. So when you're looking at who he fought, and he just fought Lomachenko now, right? But we looking at the situation, and George Kambosos, Tank a smoke George Kambosos, motherfucker, in my opinion. Let me just say that this is my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Tank would knock George Kambosos and Lomachenko the fuck out, in my opinion. That's my opinion. You understand what I'm saying? So, and I'm not saying that everybody Tank fought, Devin can't beat. You know what I mean? But when I look at the situation, I'm saying that, you can't try to discredit Tank, because that's what y'all doing. Y'all discrediting Gervonta Tank Davis and all his wins, saying he fought nobodies and this, that, and the third, and saying, Devin fought all the killers and this, that, and the third, to try to make it look like Devin is better than Tank. Well, Devin could have went on here and took the opportunity to go out there and fought Gervonta Tank Davis as the undisputed champion, or talk about a catchweight like they did with Ryan Garcia. But they didn't want no parts. They didn't even want to talk. They didn't even want to negotiate. And both of them are still in their prime right now. It ain't like, Devin old and washed and Tank then stuck him out, this, that, and stuff. If anything, Tank been out the ring longer than him. You feel me?
Yeah, not fighting killers, champions. That's the difference here. One guy's fighting cans and one guy's fighting champions. I'm not saying them champions wasn't cans, with the exception of Loma. Is George? He's a Pedraza. He's not a A-level fighter. You know what I mean? Both of them are about the same to me. But when Devin went and fought Loma, to me, you got to give him his respect for that. He went and fought. Well, y'all say he was the pound-for-pound guy before. He ducked me for so long. I dubbed the corner back to show y'all I want this guy. Since 2019, there've been 4 champions, man. Haney, Loma, T.O., and Kambosos. T.O. running from Devin. We know that. He ran out of 135. He didn't want to see Devin. So he beat the other 2, man. You know what I'm saying? 3 champions since 19. Dev beat 2 of them. Tank ain't stepped in the ring with none of them. yet. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. He, one guy's doing all the heavy lifting here, but the other guy's getting all the praise. I know Tank washes Cambosa. You know what I mean? I know that. I would have liked to seen a younger Loma in Tank, but Tank probably he knocks Loma out too, probably. But he got to get in the ring and prove that, which he ain't did. He ain't fought. He fought nobodies. And he fought nobodies with rehydration clauses and pulling guys up out of the weight class and dehydrating guys. Come on, man. Go fight one of the real champions. That's all I'm asking. You say you got it. It look like you got it. Now show it. Not against these Mexicans who can't get off their back foot. So in the later rounds when they tired and dehydrated, they can't move and get away. Now you knock them out. Now everybody's, oh my God, he's so great. No, it was just brilliant matchmaking by Floyd Mayweather and Al Haney. That's all it was. Put him in there with somebody who can goddamn go 12 with just as great as athletic skills as him. And then we'll see what's just like Terrence and Bud just did. Just like, you know what I mean? Just like Earl and Bud just did. Put him in there with another A-plus fighter and see if that shit works. I don't think it is. I think he's going to get the same treatment Earl got. I ain't going to lie. I think he's going to get his head boxed off. I think they know that from that bet that they had when in the doghouse. You know what I mean? When he made him quit because he frustrated, can't get past that draft. From my knowledge of what I heard from some people, who might have seen the fight. He can't get past that jab, man. Gonna punch his head off all day, man. Watch what I'm telling. Now Shakur is a different story with Devin. I don't know. Dev already said he feel like Shakur is too little. He can't hurt him. That's out of Dev's mouth. So, that'll be a good fight. But Tank got to step up his competition. I guarantee you Tank don't fight a champion next. Guarantee you he double back. If he do, it'll be Rolly, y'all. He'll double back with Esau Crew. Watch it be a bullshit fight for Tank next, man.
Hey, Devin ran.
You know what I mean? With Shakur standing there at 135.
Devin ran though, right? You said it's gonna be a bullshit fight, but it could have been Devin. Emmanuel Carter say Loma ain't calling Tank out now. So you want to say it's gonna be a bullshit for Tank, but he just tried to fight Devin, right? Come on now, man.
Devin going to fight the 140 champ. That man was a skeleton. He outweighted him. Let's keep it honest. He waited till that man couldn't make 135. Then his voice got loud, but it ain't been loud for the last 5 years. That's what I'm saying. These guys act like they just start watching boxing with the Ryan Garcia fight. Y'all forget this man been calling these people out for the last 5 years, man. Y'all forget this man been jumping in the ring with people calling him out for the last 5 years, man. Now when he's a skeleton, cleaned up the division because the other guys wouldn't fight him. Let's keep it real, man. T.O. ran. Tank, like he said, I never mentioned Devin's name. I never had his name in my mouth. I just let Floyd matchmake me. Cool. Got you $50 million. Cool. I ain't mad at that. Not at all. But don't act like Dev ain't been goddamn chasing these cats at 135 since 2018, 2019. Been chasing these boys, man. They've been ducking.
I'm saying like this, and I'm getting on up out of here, bro. And I'm gonna get your last words as well. When it comes to Tank and Devin ain't got shit to keep Tank up off of him. The man going to sleep. Period. Devin don't have shit, nothing, not a zilch to keep Tank up off his ass. He don't have no power, right? And once Tank start getting on his ass, it's over. It's over. He going to sleep. Either he's gonna go on his face or his back. And his daddy gonna be picking his ass up off that canvas, bro. And that's just that, bro. Yeah. But you can get your last words, though. I'm about to get up out of here, my brother. But I appreciate you for jumping on.
Yeah. Hey, you said the same thing about Spence and Bud. You know what I mean? And we seen how that turned out. He waited for dude to get to way out of the division. But I think they got a trick for him. If they let him keep them belts, which they should, he go up and he gonna beat Pedraza. Regis. I think he coming back down for Tank, and I think he gonna purposely miss weight on Tank. I think he gonna lose the belts on the scale, come in about 140, and he gonna wear Tank's little ass out. That's my prediction. You remember I told it to you.
No doubt.
That's the only way the fight happens at 135 if he purposely miss weight.
No doubt, chap. I appreciate you.
All right, man. Thanks for having me on,
Hey,
boss.
man,
Have a good one.
keep your son on the right path, man. Tell the chap I said salute to him, bro. He got us brides for him.
Most definitely. Dijon Anderson, man. They call him Cricket, 3 fists.
All right, Cricket. We ride with you, Cricket.
All right, thanks, boss.
All right, chap. All right, y'all. I'm about to get on up out of here, fam. Much love, much appreciated to y'all, man. I'll check y'all out later. Turn it off, mama. But yeah, y'all, we getting up out of here, y'all. Much love, much appreciated, y'all. I'll check y'all out later, fam. This is what we do, man. To the haters out there that keep hating on Spence, keep running y'all mouth, keep hate. The king will be back. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate my boys for jumping on. I gotta get up out of here, fam. Y'all have a good one. I'll be back on tomorrow. Y'all have a good one.